Hi Virgos, this is Persephone Rose, and this is for the week of January 26th through February 1st. And this is for my Leos. Right off the bat, they do show me do not rush this week. It does show me that there's a lot of, like, you feel like you need to get a lot accomplished, or you feel like you need to get to places faster, or you need to speed up. They show me put a halt on it. Your horse is going too fast and you may fall off, or you may miss whatever it is that you were actually trying to get at. Okay, so if you're driving, and this may be literally like slow down while you're driving to work, okay, so you don't miss the tire that blew out and then you hit the tire, okay, on the road. So make sure that whatever it is, it does show me slow down. Make sure you think things through. So I know, Virgos, that you guys already think a lot of stuff through, but they show me to this week, for some reason, they make me feel like my anxiety level is very high, speeding up, and they show me you need to slow down, breathe, take it easy, okay? Things are going to work out. It doesn't need to be done today. It can be done tomorrow. It will work out for you if it's done tomorrow, okay? They also show me that this week, there's a lot of stuff that makes me feel like you feel like it's out of your control, okay? Or that you have no control, but it's happening to you. So it's almost like your taxes get raised on your paycheck, and you're like, but dude, I don't want my taxes raised. But the problem is that because it's a new year, they started taking taxes out again. It's something that's out of your control, and you're just going to have to go with it. I know that's really hard for some of you as Virgos, because you do like to be in full control and you like to have full access to everything, but they show me some of this stuff is just out of your control. Try not to like think too much into it and make yourself sick, because they do show me a couple of you are getting headaches, or you're giving yourself headaches because you're trying to control stuff that's out of your control. This can also apply to, they're making me feel like a relationship. So it's almost like you feel like your partner is not listening to you, or that your partner is making a wrong decision because you've told them everything, but they're doing the opposite of what you're telling them, or they're not doing everything that you tell them. And it's not that they don't love you, and it's not that they don't hear you. They just show me that they are on a different path. They want to try things themselves. Everybody's an individual and has their own choices. They are going to still be there for you, so they're not going anywhere. But it does show me that you're just going to have to let some of that go. Let them make the mistakes and stumble, okay? And this might also apply to kids, because they make me feel like you're trying to guide people and they are not listening. Okay, the next card for my Virgos is, they do show me that you have a lot of ideas that are coming. You are getting downloads. You have big ideas about what you want to do. This may be 3 weeks from now. Nope, they're showing me it's not 3 weeks from now. This may be in March. This may be 3 months from now. This may be 3 years from now, okay? They do show me for the mass majority of you guys, you are making plans. You are trying to figure out stuff. It's almost like you're looking at your schedule and you're like, when am I going on my next vacation, and where am I going? Or am I retiring in 3 years, or am I not? Should I start school in the spring? Should I not? You know, they're showing me there's decisions that you're trying to make, and they show me, make sure you guys are over planners typically, and there's nothing wrong with that, because you do see things in advance before other people do, because you have analyzed and planned everything. But they show me this week, they really want you to, it's almost like they keep showing me a pad of paper, you sitting down and you're writing the positives on one side and the negatives on the other side, and you weigh out which one is the best choice, okay? So if you want to retire in 3 years, then write down the positives of retirement, write down the negatives of retirement, and evaluate them and make sure they make sense to you, because they show me that's how you actually make plans, is to evaluate from all sides. So make sure you're doing that this week. It shows me there's a lot of pre-planning this week going on for a vast majority of you. They also are showing me that for my Virgos, it does look like that you're going to you're hiding in the shadows again. They're showing me my Virgos are hiding in the shadows. There is something that is very big on their mind. You actually built it, see this? And it's almost like it's the wheel of fortune, or a wheel they're showing me, and you're trying to decide, are you coming back around, or is it stuck? It's not stuck. So please don't think that your wheel of fortune is stuck and you're not going to get better, or it's not going to work out for you. They show me there's new opportunities coming in, and for some reason this makes me feel like these are long-term plans you guys are trying to do this week. And so it may be associated with this card of long-term plans, but they show me come out of the darkness actually look at what you really want. So that probably has to do with, again, writing down your goal sheet and deciding what you really want, because you have the affinity sign down here too. So they show me you need to really focus on what you want and what your goals are in the long-term future. The doorway is going to open at the right time. So please don't think that it's not. So if you want to retire in 3 years, you're going to be able to retire in 3 years. Your money's going to be good. The situation's going to be good. You're going to be able to retire. Just start planning it. Okay. They show me this week is a lot of planning, and they show me you're done with the, for people that believe in it, it's almost like you were in shadow work, and they show me you need to come out of your shadow work and start actually doing the work in the physical plane, not just on your emotional side or your spiritual side. Okay. So they show me that you just need to come out of the darkness and actually start working and focusing on what the next step is, what the next goal, because it does show me a lot of you are feeling like you are sort of blah, you know, like life's good. I have money coming in. I have a good family, but I don't really, I'm not that happy in what I'm doing. And they show me that's because you haven't made yourself, and that's where this card comes into play. They show me you haven't made yourself that another goal. It's like you've accomplished everything in the past. See how successful they are? You accomplished them, but now you're sitting there going, what's my next step? So they do show me this week for my Virgos is a lot of pre-planning, looking at the future, focusing on it. They do show me that there is a group of you that need to also focus on your relationships, and that's not in a bad way. It just shows me that make sure that you're with the right person if you're dating someone. Otherwise, they show me lots of you are with the right person, or you've met the right person and you're not taking the steps to move forward into the relationship with them. So they do show me you need to take that step. Stop fantasizing, stop analyzing it, and just take the step. It will work out. You just need to go. Okay? So that is for my Virgos for the week of January 26th through February 1st. Virgos, if you want a reading with myself, Perstephane Rose, or any of the other gifted psychics that are on my website, please go down into the bio, go into the website, and actually book a reading. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week.